Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Star Traders Frontiers. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 30 and we're doing all of our Jaita awakening stuff. I will give the developers one thing I'd really like to see is there is a score for this, which we're currently at like 50 of 100, trying to make it go down. So like golf, a lower score is better. And I'd love to see that score posted up here. That would be fantastic. I would really dig that. In the meantime, we will move on to the next places. There's a lot of stuff going on here in the Alzian core. As you can see, plenty of things. Hulking carrier. So we'll do as many of these as we can. Mission success. We're gonna, let's see. Yeah, let's flash charge. So got the advantage. Razor thin on defense. Well, we'll fix the whole defensive thing here. Move forward. Flash charge got us to 4. Here comes the bomber. As we close to range a little bit. Warning shots. Not really the one I want. What am I looking for? This one. Minus 15 to hit craft, 10% shield for next turn. That's not really a great choice either. I'm going to save some of these. Looking for all the ones that go against these craft. Hit craft, plus 50 to damage craft. Let's try that one. We got one more turn with these as we move closer. Baby fire. See that smoke. Didn't quite kill that second one though. Not enough. Okay. One thing I wonder is that when it says defense, does that mean defense against these little craft? Because I really don't know if the little craft have a different thing that they're rolling against. I guess I should check. I guess it would be easy to just check the numbers. He hit me. Let's see if we can see what those numbers mean. This thing thinks it's actually going to get away from us. What's the log say? Jaita Predator. I don't need the Predator. I need the... Oh, a Jaita Drome. Okay. Turn 3. Cthulhu Titan fired. That's us. Piercing hit breaches the hull and compartments begin venting. Jaita Border evaded attack from us. 79% versus evade. We fired Avoid Lance. Jaita Predator fired. Jaita Bomber fired Jaita Doom Bomb and hit the Cthulhu Titan. 77% to hit chance. 107 damage to hull. Soaked by 70% armor. So it says 77% chance, but we don't know what the rolls are, like what it's rolling against. 77% chance. I don't know what you do against that then. This is bombing run reactor. I want all of my reactor power, so I need that. So all we can fire this turn are those 2 weapons. It's got 4 little ships out now, so I'm thinking my idea before, was to use that talent that prevents him from launching any more ships, and I think that's probably a pretty good idea. Now he's got 3 of them out. It's like, oof. Okay, let's go with some crit power here. Jaita. Now you're done. Now you're cooked. Now you're cooked. Good time for us. We will... Orchestrated salvage. Battle damage repair. Gets a bunch of stuff there. 225k for our part. Oh, I should have checked that. I keep forgetting to check that score there. Oh well, we're going to know here in a minute because we got to do this again. Back to orbit. Hulking carrier. Yeah, I'm so bad at checking that score. Mission success. Flash charge. It's a big boy. Big boy. So, if we wanted to do that one, inability to launch craft. It happens for 3 turns, which then gives us 3 turns to just focus on blowing stuff up. So he'll get his first 2 out here. But then he's not going to be able to launch anymore. And then we can go down here. We can say, hey, plus 50 to damage craft. So maybe we're able to pick one of these off. Like that one. That's nice. Didn't get that last one. So he's going to get 1 bombing run at us. But now we got 2 turns here to just worry about massive damage. As much damage as we can with as many crit shots as we can get. He does strafe us for 172. He hits us there. Because our defense came. And he hits us again. Okay, so the defense came off, and that's some weapon damage there. And we got some reactor damage. Oh, and ship failure, -2 reactor damage there. Okay. Well then, what we're going to do is look for the one that takes away incite victory. Restore. No. You'd think I'd remember this after all this time. Oh, I think it's this one right here. Precision. Ship and crew of crippling effects. So I could fire 2 weapons. Now he can start launching bombs again. Okay, we have to get our defense back. That's the number 1 thing you have to start doing. Get the defense back. I'm just gonna stack defensive buffs on myself so that he can't hit me. And we'll finish him off with attrition. Alright, what do we have here? Reactor points. Still being penalized for those. Stack some more of these. This is going to take a little longer this way, but... Oh, and he's going to get a board. So we got to play that with our boarding team. Here we go, team. Our doctor's a little hurt, but she usually rolls high, so she should get to go first, which she did. This is fantastic. Okay, sisters. You've been an awesome team for me. Keep being awesome. Let's go for Sparky here in front. Yeah. He's got 56. Let's take him out. What did it debuff us with? Let's find this. Buffs 3 targets with accuracy and removes this debuff, which is -2 initiative. Nice try. Doctor. You've got 10 to use that one, so use it. Okay, now you. Let's do slashing retreat on this guy and give yourself another buff. Crippling attack, -4 initiative. Let's hurt him first. What do you want to do from that first position? This is 8 to use, so you won't be in the penalty. If you hit him, you're probably going to kill him. If you... Yep, he's done. That's great. Okay, you can heal yourself. And Doc, you can heal yourself. I don't want to put you in the penalty, though, so let's do this one. Okay, that's better. Better position here. That's great. Doctor, this gives us armor and energy and bioresist. You, my friend, you can poke ahead, do some massive damage, and probably stun this fool. That's great. I'm gonna have you do similar things here. This advances a slot and buffs yourself with more damage. Now, Doctor, do some stuff to make sure everybody's up on top. Again, this thing is still not stunned. This is 12 to use. You won't be in the penalty. He resists the stun. I wonder if you can even stun him with that. He's dead. Excellent. Okay. Do some poison damage to this point. Oh, he didn't like that. He didn't like that at all. Target acquired. She resisted it. That's nice. Doc. Bad position to do that, she says. Okay. I don't have a problem moving you around. Make it wait. If it wants to waste its turn being poisoned, then let it do it. She's got this slash and retreat, additional buffage. She's in the same position, more slash and retreat. That one's dead. Very nice. Doctor. Alright, do some retaliation here. Gotta love it. This is what? Costs us 12? Yeah, you do the same thing. Get ready to poke this guy. He's poisoned. Hit him with this. He's dead. Very nice. We did a good job, crew. Good job. Okay. Get a little offense here. We can finally fire all 3 weapons. That was a big one. 435. We finished him off. Good job. Excellent. That's going to pay us 220, and the score is reduced to 42 of 100. Okay, so now we know. Heal crew members. Not enough medicine. Repair items. Pay them. Heal crew. Excellent. And what happened? There was 1 empty bed. So now somebody died. Let's go to Captain Log and see who. A level 22 gunner has died during combat. That's sad. Now, we probably don't need another gunner. We're still in this position. What I'd like to do is find somebody close by who wants to recruit. Well, let's see. Well, I'm just going to look through this list. What I'd like to get is an explorer, actually. So I'm going to look real quick. Well, and right there, the top person here has explorer recruits. But we don't have any affinity with her. So I'm going to keep looking and see if there's anybody close by that has one. So there's nobody close by that has explorer recruits. He is kind of, and he's 2 jumps away. He'd be the closest one. And do we have to go see him for something? I don't think so. So we may go see him. Hulking Carrier, we have to go back to the 5th Divide for that one. Wild's Hideaway, 4 years, it's close. We're going to go do this one. And then there's an Extermination Suite. We could just, you can keep playing the commander game too, throwing more commanders at the situation. There is somebody who offers commanders close by. Alright, so that's done. Crew's healthy. Hulking Carrier, 3 jumps. This is 2 jumps away, and this is 1 jump to start down at the Cathurian Maelstrom. So we'll head off and do that. We'll go here first to pick up fuel before we make the jump, since we're going to have so little. There's the start of that. Military officer. Alright, we'll retreat from that punk and move on. Explorers I like to have at least 1 explorer on my crew late in the game like this, because then you can have some talents to deal with these cards when you're exploring the surface of a planet if you want to remove something that you don't really want to deal with. Okay, so flash charge. Defense, we know from the past. Let's just go defense. That previous battle. Let's get some defense first. And then let's I like this plus 50% to damage craft, because then if you do hit a craft on this turn, you have a chance to destroy them. It looks like it takes about 200 damage to kill one of those dudes, so yeah, we don't want to lose our defense here. How much longer is that one going to be on it? For 2 turns. Okay. So this one is causes inability to launch craft. I would like him to not launch any more craft. That would be great. So let's do this, and then we'll have to do defense next turn because that one's about to wear off. That one fortunately missed. So now he's really hurting. So if we do another defensive one, actually, let's go down here and do this. I don't know if this accuracy affects, this is plus 25 accuracy. I don't know if it affects shooting these little ones or not, but if it does, that would help. I think the craft are in the second. A simple mathematical calculation. Oh, you're dead. You're not going to get aboard. Haha. Alright. Excellent. That one's done. Good deal. Flight Academy Officer. Wing Specialist Gear. And Wing Bombers. Oh, and then what else is still going on here? Oh, we have to explore this. Okay. Well then, we will. Oh, I thought we were going to get it there. Oh no. We got a really bad outcome from there. Heal 9 crew. Spy Spear. Somebody leveled up. Yeah, I like to check these and make sure if it's my doctor then, or any of my fighters. That's really important. Get them leveled up ASAP before they have to go be used on this ground excursion. Jaita Ripper combat. Probably. Oh, I thought we were gonna get that Terox artifacts. Intel records, which we haven't used in a long time. Intel records are a nice. Oh, specialist gear. They're a nice way to get in good with people early on. Tact headset, level 2 piece of specialist gear. Don't really care about that. We're gonna get the Xeno combat now because there's 2 of them on the board. Oh, surprise me! A month lost. Oh no! Don't do that to me, you turkey. 7 weeks. It's the one I should have used this talent on. Oh no! 2 of our crew suffered damage. Okay. Now we're staring at some Xeno combat, aren't we? Yep. Alright. Back we go. Doc, you rolled first. Hit this boy. That was a nice chunk of damage. She gets to go again. So. Oh, and she missed. Alright, darling. Let's clean her up. They just keep tossing that around, don't they? You missed 2. Oh my goodness. Darling, stop missing. Buff yourself. You need that initiative next turn. You then can do this. And penalty bit. Which is the important thing. Try it again. How much is this? 8 total. Now you got that. There we go. Excellent. I want to see her buffs here for a second. Bravery line. Yeah, okay. Cool. Well, she's in that position. She can do this. And that. I love anything that's an attack and then lets her buff. That's really cool. Poison this thing. Doctor. Move back, will you? This character is going to attack. She should be able to kill this one in the front. She missed. That's too bad. Okay, well. Removes all buffs from the target. Actually, do this. Still missing. We need some more buffage here. More buffage. Give her some morale so she doesn't get in trouble there. Plus 10% critical. Hits 2 targets. She's not. That's right. She's in the front row and has options. This is 8 total. Try to poison this. Ooh, wow, it rolled a 27. Okay, well then let's try to kill it as fast as we can. Actually, the stun, it won't stun. Oh, she missed anyways. Same thing with you. You have the same attack. Resisted the stun. And I'm okay with that. It can resist the stun. It'd be nice if it would stun. They're very resistant. You can try it again. How much is this? For 12? You won't be in the penalty. Yeah, keep trying to stun this thing. Oh, or just kill it. That'd be fine. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so this is removes all debuffs. So the doctor's fine now. This thing's in the penalty, so he rolls an 8. Cool. Drill him. She's stunned. Doc, you can fix that. There we go. Alright, see if you can pull it off. Stun this thing. Nope, not when you're missing like that. Vaccination, watch yourself. Give her a chance to stun this thing. And it did. 50% stun. Alright. Great. In that case, let's just do a normal attack here. This is 12. It won't put you in the penalty. And it's stunned, so I can't attack. That's awesome. About to shoot it down. Doctor, you've done great. You want to just shoot it? Oh, she's actually... Oh, she came so close to killing it. Hey. Good job, fighters. You guys rocked. Trade goods. Weeks lost. I don't want that. Take XP gain, though. Okay. Mission. To battle. Oh my goodness, they're big and scary. Awesome. Okay, well. Darling. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want to try this on hard mode. No, because getting... And what I mean by try this on hard mode is get far enough to fight the Jaita. Because I feel like I have some understanding of how to set my team up for this now. And my ship. So I like this plan. That's she's got morale problems there. This is buff you. Move you forward. And what else do you have? This removes all buffs and buffs all targets. So she's fine when we do that. I think it's the doctor available. What's this life? Mine is 12. I don't want to see that. Oh, I wonder. That one's there. Does she have one that removes? She doesn't. Oh, 2 initiative, but she's in the wrong slot for that one. Okay. And this will remove 2 initiative. Put her in stealth mode. Now that person can't move. And what you can do is either add bleeding or poison. Poison this thing. There we go. Now she has this handy dandy little skill here. Oh, it's not this one. That's not the one that moves her forward. This one advances 1 slot. Yes. Doctor. That thing hits like 3 targets. Okay. Advances 1 slot, -2 initiative. Might stun it. Did. Stunned it. That's awesome. Okay. I think I'd like you to go into retaliation mode. Doctor, heal thyself. 12 initiative use. Resisted. In that case, what I want you to do is this. Slash and retreat and give yourself even more offensive prowess. -4 initiative. It's not enough to get it down to 0, but it's close. And then what does she have? She just has slash and retreat. I don't think she has anything else here that can... You can poison him, though. Oh, it's going to kill him outright. That's fine. Killing him outright is always fine. Excellent. We are buffed to the gills. This is our chance here to really take a stab at it. Oh, he got stunned. That's fantastic. Okay. Bad position for her on that one, it says. Sure. Switch around. That used up this ability. So if I want it on again, back on. I love it. They're just chewing right into it. Go ahead and attack my front people. Go ahead and do it. Doc, finish him. Poor pistol skill. Buffs this one has on it. She had like 10 buffs on it. That's awesome. We get paid for our efforts on that. Got a stash full of stuff. I don't suppose we can sell any of it. No. Heal the crew. Pay the crew. Water fuel. Somebody leveled up. It's a military officer. So we don't do a lot of boarding anymore, but I'm gonna get that card then. All right, next, hulking carrier is in the 5th Divide, and this one is, the next one is an Orion Fisher. So as we make our way there, I'm gonna stop and take a look at people who can help me. So using my filter here as I track the green filter, the green star. He has commander recruits and they're 1 jumps away. This is in Catherine's Loop, and this is also in Catherine's Loop. And he has Explorer recruits. So we're going to go add a crew member. I don't think the Explorer is nearly as important as the Commander right now. So I'd like to grab a Commander. And in fact, what else can we do? Let's look at our crew. We may be able to get rid of another crew member and add another Commander. Because our ship has... We still have too much navigation. We're overkill in the navigation. So we might as well fire a Navigator and grab like a couple of Commanders. And add their... They're gonna. It sounds like they're gonna change how that works. They're gonna cap it out. Should be kind of cool. Oh, you are the here looking for Felix Slayer Nazi. Such unfortunate news. His health took a turn for the worse. It was sudden, but for a man that was known to be slowly losing his wits, perhaps that is the best we could hope for. The Kadar starport mechanics are here, crowing the latest military release. The Cerulean Triarch is all the talk. Kadar has lance weapons platform to rival Steel Song's Hazook. There was an unknown legacy here, lost in the blood of good soldiers. Kiwi, Felix, and more. Even though we couldn't stop Trace, eventually the Triarch came home to roost. A medium slot component. So this is now the most dominant and powerful mid-range lance in existence. It's trumping even the Steel Song's Havoc, available for installation. It's a mid-range one. So if we wanted to look at what it looks like, it goes in this slot and it's a lance. But we've already had this discussion. Really, I mean, it's neat. What is the Cerulean Triarch? It's a level 8. It has a 65% cripple chance. It does 311 and it has 3 RP to fire. That is a healthy chunk of damage. Plus 50% to hit craft. I mean, that's really nice. But... which to hit craft, so the difference between that and this is my grab cannons, which are in the large slot, is that the grab cannons can't shoot down craft. So if you wanted something that was going to shoot down craft, you'd have to replace your grab cannons with something else. And unfortunately, there's not much to replace them with. You got torpedoes, but they stink. I mean, it's okay. So you got the Cadonia Blaster Array in your large slot. They're 50% to hit craft. If you really wanted to set this thing up to fight the Jaita, you'd put 2 of these in and use them from slots 4 and 5 as you move up. They're 4 RP to fire, so you could shoot 4 RP to fire. You still can't do it. You'd only be able to shoot 1 of these as you move because it costs 4 to move. So that's still a bad idea. It's still a bad idea. There's no way to configure this in the way that I want, which is I want 2 long-range weapons that can hit craft, that can fire for 3 RP apiece, and then the way that and then 3 weapons to fire at slot 2. 2 for 4 reactor points and 1 for 2 reactor points for a total of 10. The problem is these don't hit craft, but they're so devastating that they work. So I don't know why you'd want to put those lances in here. You lose your ability to hit anything from long range with these. You can't fire them at the same time as these because you don't have enough reactor points. Those are costing 3 to fire and these cost 4. Really, I mean, that's it. In order to put them here, you have to put them in a medium slot. And if you're going to put them in the medium slot, you'd have to put something in your large slot. And I don't even know what you would put here. I mean, yeah, you could do crew barracks, crew for 42. So you could have more medium weapons, I guess. Because let's see, what do? You could take this fuel tank out and put another fuel tank up here. You could take your crew out. You could take one of the crew ones out and put crew up here. And then that'd give you 4 medium weapons. So if you had 4 medium weapons, you'd have these 2 weapons. And then 2 of those lances firing at 3 apiece. You'd have to take something else out so that you could get one of these smaller lances so you could take advantage of the full 10. Would it be worth it? The thing is, they could all hit craft then. I gotta think about this for a second, because we have lots of money to play with. It'd be kind of fun to see. Because there is this. Quarters for 2 officers in the medium slot. So you could lose an officer slot down here and add another one of these lances that fire 2 RP. If you did that, you could potentially do it. I'd lose my grab cannons, which I love, but I think it might be worth it for a shot to fire 3, 3, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and everything would hit. Everything could shoot craft. Oh, let's try it. Let's try it. I'm going to do it. Alright, here's the final configuration. This took a little bit of work because we didn't have enough mass on the ship, so we had to actually add another mass dampener down here. What I had to do is remove one of the armored bulkheads, which drops our shield from 60% to 57, which I don't think is a big deal for what we're gaining. We got 2 of these lances up here and 2 of these lances down here, and you can fire all of these in a single turn, all 4 of these weapons. These have a plus 50% chance to hit a craft, and these have a plus 25% chance to hit a craft, and these have a plus 40% to hit a craft. So every single weapon we have has a chance to shoot at a craft. And we have more fuel, so now we're at 490, which is actually kind of nice. The whole crew quarters are up here, 42 crew in the large slot. We still have 3 detained prisoners we can do. I missed my grab cannons, I think, but I think this is probably going to be a superior setup for fighting the Jaita. So he's our Exodus researcher. He has an explorer here, but I don't want explorers. I wanted the commanders. So we're going to go take a look at that. The commanders here were... Let's see. Oh, no, they said the guy died. That's right. We were going there to get commanders, and they said he died. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, well... Do I have any more commanders anywhere else? Let's find out. So it's so cool. You can go in here and type in Commander Rick for recruit, and it will find all the ones who have commander recruits, which is really great. If you just do commander, you'll get people who are actually commanders, which is not as great because you can see she's a fleet commander, but she doesn't have commander recruits. So if you do this, this gives you all of them. None of these are too far away. I mean, 6 jumps is quite a ways away, but we don't have any faction with her, so I'm going to go to her anyway, Yuki, and we're going to see if we can find a mission to do. To help her with some factions. So she's right there, Yuki. Let's navigate to her. A zealot. So we'll see how our ship works out when it runs into the next group of Jaita with all their bombers. Okay, Starport Commander. And she doesn't buy intel, which is too bad. In fact, that would be something to do. Let's check real quick with all these people. Do any of them... He has Explorer recruits, so he's not the one I'm interested with. But do any of them buy intel? She has Doctor recruits. The easiest way to do this is do this again. So Commander recruits, take the star off and see if any of them buy intel, because if they do, that'd be the quickest way to get. Buys scientific intel. She's 4 jumps away. Okay. I don't really want to go that far then. So yeah, what do you got for me? Anything that I can do close? This and this and this. Local mission. What do I have to do? Pending delivery. Crystals. Nope. Okay, that's not gonna help. Well, so where was the one who would buy intel? She was, I think. Commander recruits. Introduction. Nope, not her. This one. 4 jumps. Buy scientific intel. So she's where? Le Ecume Pass, which is 4 jumps away. How much scientific intel do we have? You can always go to your cargo, look at your intel records. We have lots of scientific intel. Now, xenoscientific intel, yeah. We might have enough there. There's not a lot of scientific intel. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. Some up here. We might have enough. So, if we're looking for that, hulking carrier is 51 weeks away, though, in the 5th divide. We kind of need to go take care of that. So let's head on that direction. We'll keep an eye. This is a spy. Don't care about it. We'll keep an eye on it. And if we get closer and closer to, because she said let Ikumi pass, which is, where is that in relation to where we're at? Here we're at Serpent's Run, and I think Le Ekume is right there. Oh, and we gotta go all the way over to 5th divide for there. It's like 1, 2, 3 jumps there. We can still get back there in time, I think. Maybe. Let's not miss out on this one. Let's not miss out on this. That would be a big mistake. You think 50 weeks is a lot, but it can go by in a flash, and next thing you know, you're scrambling. A zealot. Intelligence officer. She's got military gear, but we have no rep with her. And this guy, no rep with him. Off we go. We have more gas, but it doesn't feel like it, does it? This is still a big bar over here that we need for jumping. Uh-oh. And then we're here. Mobius Loop. That's funny. That's a great name. Mobius Loop. Now, you want to talk about something I'd like to see built in Minecraft. Somebody build me a Mobius Loop world. That'd be really cool. I'd tune in to see that. Here. If I didn't shoot first, they would have. Yep. Han shot first. Don't give me that revamped Greedo stuff. George Lucas. X Special Ops. What does she got? What is she selling? Wing Commando or Saboteur? The Duchess. She has Pistolier or Scavenger recruits. Don't care. Pirate. Here we go. 5th divide. Hulking carrier doing is it? Did it say due in 36 weeks? Is that what it said? See, it took us 20 weeks just to get here. Retreat from the Explorer. Clan Zenran rep. Oh, you're not gonna give me that? It's 177 is what we're at right now, so that's pretty cool. Powerful and unexpected ship. More patrolling. %. Hey, there it is. Flash charge. Okay, let's not do the flash charge. Let's start from the back and see how we're at. So we know we need defense, because that's the thing that's a little sketchy. Let's do this and see how this works out. Moves forward. 50% to damage craft for the next 3 turns. Lots of craft. Gotta hit him though. Doesn't help if you're not hitting him. Talents. What else do we got here? Debuffs launch craft chance. You can force one of the enemy craft to land. This adds -1, -10 standard damage, -25 craft evasion. I'm going to use that. We're in slot 3. I would still like to move 2 more up. Took out one of their crafts. They're going to try to board. They're not successful. Now we're not going to hit any craft. Okay, so what we're going to do is inability to launch craft. We can fire all these lances. They're not going to hit any craft because there's none over here. Oh, there's one right there. I wonder if I'll shoot at that one. They strafed us in a bombing run there with a couple of those guys. Alright, and then what are we down to? -1 reactor, -1 reactor. Okay. And those are electrical fire on the ship. But these are bombing runs, so there's no way to get rid of those. Those are from a talent, I think. The bombing run stuff. I'm not sure how you get rid of those bombing runs. Because it doesn't count as a ship active effect. So, how would you do that? I'm not sure I have anything that can help with that. Purges your ship of 1 debuff caused by an enemy talents with a resilience-based chance to purge up to 3. I think that might be it. Flawless reset. In the meantime, Cerulean Triarch. So we can't shoot them all because we lost 2 reactor points, but you hit that one and destroyed it. Well, we got through it. I think I have to figure out my order of attack here so I can maximize destroying the enemy's little ships. We got paid though. It's always good. We can land and get some. There's no refueling facilities here. Okay. So what's left? Kadar Defense, 2 jumps. Wild's Hideaway. Smuggler named Claridge. We're still doing all those things. Grim Hunt. This is 3 jumps away at the Orion Fisher. Kadar Defenses are 2 jumps away. So, and where's our... Commander Recruit. So she was the one. She's a commander because she buys scientific intel. 4 jumps away. Yeah, let's go. But let's get some fuel first and heal some people. Heal the crew. Pay the crew. Repair 4 items for 10 weeks. Wow. Okay. Well. Off we go as we try to move the number down. The Jaita score, which again I really wish was somewhere easily accessible. It may be somewhere easily accessible. It's not just where I think it should be intuitively. Or infinite helix, yay. Because where I think it should be is on here, Jaita Awakening, deadline unknown. I'd like to see the score there, and it's not. Dixie Circle 4 jumps, and it doesn't say the score here either. Jaita Spores right there. Jaita Sightings at the 5th divide. So that's 2 away. Where are we? We're going through here. Okay. So it's like every Jaita ship that we kill, it seems like maybe it drops the score by 1 or 2. Hey, Commander. Look at you. Get your military officer up there. Alright, what's he got that's really interesting? Controlling the system. We can do a mission success card. Sure. I like that. Get an E-Tech. Debuffs launched craft. New contact, but I think we found all the new contacts we can find. Yeah, there's not much else going on here, is there? Rumors. Sure, we don't have a lot of those. Learn some more rumors, so maybe we can find out where some more of the Jaita are. Alright, Blade Dancer. Swordsman. Now what she had now this gets interesting. Wow, so there's some interesting stuff here. 1,000 cut dance from the first 2 slots. It hits every single enemy on a success. It costs 2 times weapon initiative used. It's minus 50% melee damage and minus 25% critical chance. But you do 7 bleeding, minus 10 armor, and minus 12 bleed resist for 3 turns. That's interesting. I'm more interested in this. Squall of Blades. In crew combat, crippling blade attack with 10% melee accuracy and critical. Successful hit. Hits 2 targets, causes 5 bleeding, minus 10 armor, minus 6 bleed resist for 2 turns. I kind of like that. The other one I like is this. Confrontation Stance. In crew combat, removes all debuffs. Buffs yourself with accuracy and damage and critical. You take penalties to melee defense and range defense, but it advances you a slot. This is to help get you out of when you're in the 3rd slot and the doctor gets in the 2nd slot. I like having that. We already have that though for Rush of Courage, so I'm not sure that taking a second one of those that kind of does the same sort of thing is necessary. Flash Fury, blade attack with 25% armor piercing and critical, removes all buffs from the target and knocks the target back. I don't really care about knocking the target back, but removing buffs could be good. This removes all debuffs and restores 2 targets from morale. I don't care about that. If it was healing as well, it'd be fine, but removes all debuffs, restores 2 targets for 29 morale. It's got it listed as an attack, but it's not. Is it an attack? That seems weird. It seems like it should be. I don't think it's an attack. The graphic makes it seem like an attack, but it's really going to be like this skill up here. It's just a buff, so. This hits 2 targets, and it buffs yourself with a little bit more, plus 25 critical, but you take penalties for 3 turns to defense. So this small bit of accuracy hits 2 targets and does bleeding. And I like it because you can attack from the 3rd position with it. Sometimes, but if we're in the 3rd position, that means the doctor's in the 2nd position and we gotta move around. So I think probably this one is better. It's buff yourself with plus 25 critical. That's nice. I'm not going to use this a lot because of the penalties, but I like this. I think this is a good one to take. It's either that or this. This has plus 25 armor piercing, plus 25 critical, and removes buffs from the target. I'm going to go with that. That's my logic. Alright. The Xeno, there are Jaita sightings in this system. But if they don't hit us before we hit the gate, then we're out of here. Alta Mesa Prime. This will be fun. We'll get to buy a commander, hopefully. Or a couple of them. Let's look at the ship. What do we have? We still have too much navigation. So let's go to our crew and look at everybody, and particularly navigators, and thankfully I put everybody in the same uniform so they're kind of easy to tell, except for this person. She's an E-Tech in the wrong uniform. Okay. So crew dogs, E-Techs, crew dogs. He's a crew dog in the wrong uniform. Sometimes even I don't remember what uniforms I put these people in. The E-Techs are always easier for me to remember because they're those orange ones. And the crew dogs have this camo. So we come down here. Where are my navigators? He's a gun deck boss. He's like all by himself. She's a gun deck boss too. I don't really have that same uniform for the ladies, so I'm gonna put him in. Same thing. Gun net boss. Military officer, military officer, military officer. They all got the same. Mechanic, mechanic. Now here's my navigators. I got 3 of them. So she's level 31. Hold on. That's not what I meant to do. Level 31. Boink. Boink. So it's got 5 tactics, 7 command. She's got 9 tactics if she were going to be promoted. 20 navigation. 20 navigation, 5 tactics, 7 command. She's got a bunch of other skills if she were going to get promoted. I'd never promote them, but still. Flash, charge, and skip off the void. Those are kind of like the 2 more important things. Storm navigator. Skip off the void, flash charge. Read chart, orderly drop. Orderly drop. Alright. Wish it was kind of easier to tell. That there is a talent chart thing, isn't there? Crew by traits. Yes, so talent manifest. Okay. It's still not what I'm looking for, though. Alright. What I'm going to do is... like, I'd like to be able to look and compare all these and see which 2 people have everything covered. But it's too hard to tell, so I'm just going to dismiss this guy. Alright, I'm going to hire 2 commanders. If she can be convinced to do it, we have to sell her scientific intel. So, I got tons of Xeno intel. How much do you want? For 2, for 13, that should be enough. 28 personal rep. Okay, let's go recruit some commanders. Recruit a commander as a crew. Yes. And we'll just keep them. They're level 12, that's nice. So now we can go up here, say, who needs level? You're a commander. First order of business is to give you the right suit. Alright, talents. Failed command. Grab that one. How many talents do you get? 3? Okay. Alright, accepted a mission. Don't care so much about that. Purge your ships. Crew. Purge both the ship and the crew of crippling effects. Yes, please. And then there's this one, which is nice. There's also the inspired speech one. Raise morale afterwards. Okay. Same thing with her. There is a suit for them. Right there. Same kind of suit. It's got those ultra high boots. The high booties. Not that one. And not that one. After a math battle, I'll take that. I got a couple of those. Alright. So now, we have to go back to the Kadar Defense Fund here. Wild's Hideaway. Where's this? Orion Fisher? That's fine. Kadar Defense. Let's make our way back. And continue to fight the Jaita. Somebody leveled up. Oh, a bunch of people did. Okay, I'm gonna do this real quick. Alright, those folks are done. Smuggler. You are goodbye because you're independent. I'm still carrying around some Terrock stuff. I haven't even been paying attention to that. It's our small cargo hold. We really need to find a place to drop those off and sell them. Oh, here we go. This would be perfect chance here if it's legal. So what's it say? Trade law 5. I don't think that's low enough. I think you have to have a trade law 2. Yeah, illegal. So, is there anyone else here? No. Okay, keep going. Bounty hunter. You definitely don't want to mess with me. Oh, how much fun is this? Us in our big fat ship. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh, what happened? Failed the doctor test for like the first time in forever. No medical services to help those people out. We got some spice all that might make it a little bit better. We can't fix you, but we can make you a little bit happier. This guy is a doctor, and I don't know how he got on my ship or how he ended up with all of these combat skills, but I don't really care about those. So, removes all debuffs, restores morale, flatline. I guess he doesn't really have anything else he can do, does he? He's got the failed doctor testing, and then all I could do was keep giving him these, so he's my extra doctor on board. It's kind of funny. Okay. Let's see as we end this episode what other jobs we're gonna get. Oh, well, let's do this. Flash charge, baby. Okay. Not launching any craft on me. Actually, I don't want to get hit. Let's do this first. Jaita border launches from its base. Now let's make it so you can't launch any more craft after this. Okay, no more craft for you. For a couple of turns. So what I can do is more interesting stuff here. This really damage the heck out of you. Whenever he misses his bombing runs, that's good. Lancers are doing some damage. Oh, he is going to get aboard though. Okay, Elsa and company, you know what to do. Yeah, those do look great. They did a great job on that. Good luck for them. Ooh, there's some damage there. Okay, well, let's still not be stupid and be too aggressive. Let's go for our defensive buffs because they're important. Alright, darling. This does minus initiative, so that one can't move anymore, which is great. That one's dead. So let's see about stunning this next one. Which is perfect. Get our morale back up 100%. And then she has the ability to do different things here. Accuracy and critical. Cost 12 initiative to use and put her in a penalty. So with that, that's to move up. This slash and retreat, she's in the wrong slot for this one. Removes all buffs from the target. Debuffed. Okay. Yeah, kill that one. Because killing is good. And our sword folk. Try to stun that one. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Doctor. Oh, he's somewhat fixed himself there. Well, guess what? I can buff myself up. You can poke holes in him. And she can do the same. She's got all kinds of options here. Retreat and buff yourself. This is great. This is turning out really well. This is a big one. 12, but it adds to your ability. Doc, you can't hit this. Oh, she did. She actually hit it. Good job taking him on there. That was nice. Okay, how much longer is my shield up? One more turn. Let's make sure to be properly buffed then. And the ship collapses. Alright. No battle damage? Hardly any. Great. We'll get to our next stop and end this episode. It's been a lot of fun. As always, if you folks dig it. Oh, Captain. All of the spear cutters have already left the system. Haste Kavanaugh wasted no time sending them on missions across the quadrants. And the Airvasa is staying in orbit. Then the Paladin, Naira Radan, will stay on with the fleet commander. The Templar militant has finally arrived to join in the fight against the Jaita. Once again, we will be able to reduce the Era Jaita brood score. We are halfway to breaking the swarm. Nice. Oh, that's a good place to end then. So, that's pretty cool. Alright, folks. Dig it. As always, leave questions and comments down below. Thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. We're getting down to the end here.